So when you've had these other, how do you get motivated when guys are avoiding you and you're not getting the fights you want, but then you finally get the fight you want? Is it now like you actually go to the gym like happy now? It's like, or is it, do you still train the same, or now is like now you actually not saying you've underestimated your previous opponents, but now that you've actually got somebody that you wanted, how does a training camp feel now compared
Well,
to
I mean,
previous?
I've always felt I've always loved boxing. That's the thing that's kept me around for so long. I've never lost my way with boxing. I mean, obviously I've had problems in my personal life and everything, and everybody wants to say this and that. But I mean, I'm a big fan of boxing, bro. I love boxing. I love training, and I love running, and I love doing all that stuff. You know, that's just something for me, that a thing that I love. That's why I became a boxer, because I fell in love with boxing. So it was never a problem me getting to the gym. I only take 3 weeks off after every fight, and I go back into the gym. I'm always training. Even with this fight, I've been in the gym this whole time. So just the only thing is that people think that I don't train because I don't show or I don't post on Instagram, but I'm always in the gym. But now that I have this fight, it makes me put in a lot more work. I mean, I was already putting in a lot of work, but now it makes me work even harder. And it's for a big fight. You know, it's a big fight. Now that I got this fight, I feel like the everything else is gonna fall in place. All these big fights coming, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be a representative of Phoenix, Arizona. You know, I put the city on my back, and it was so hard to come out of Phoenix, Arizona. So I know that's why a lot of people support me from there. You know, I mean, I just want to show the kids, that there is another way to come out of Phoenix, Arizona, no matter what it is. You know, especially if you don't go to school, or you do none of this, you could find your dream, and you could fall in love with boxing, and you could become a pay-per-view attraction. You know what I mean? And change the life for your family. So I feel like I'm coming into the second win of my career, because I'm basically 10 years in. I feel like I go on another 15. So I'm very excited. I feel like all the work I've done in my career has been for this moment and whatever comes after.